Ebuka's adventure. In a quiet village lived a widow and her son. Miss Okereke and her son Ebuka lived in a house known for its beautiful garden of lovely flowers which adorned their compound. Ebuka loves to play in the garden and so never misses a chance to explore its beauty. One bright sunny day, Miss Okereke called out to Ebuka. She wanted him to accompany her to the market. "Mom, the market is crowded and noisy. May I stay home, please?" Ebuka pleaded. Miss Okereke accepted on the condition he would complete his house chores and weed the garden before she gets back. Ebuka set to work immediately Miss Okereke left for the market. He tidied, cleaned, and washed dirty dishes. When he was done with tidying indoors, he set out to the garden. "I will make Mom proud today," he thought to himself as he bent over a shrub. There lay his favorite toy, a bright blue and red ball. "Wow! My ball!" exclaimed Ebuka. "I had looked everywhere for it. Let me just play for a little while," he thought aloud. Ebuka was happy to play with his ball as he kicked through and headed the ball. He got so tired from doing chores and play but fought it off. The ball rolled away into a narrow path in the garden. Ebuka went after his ball. "Wow! I had not noticed this path before. Strange," he said, looking around the rough path filled with tall grasses in amazement. He picked up a stick from the ground, which he used to pat the bushes as he searched for his ball. Suddenly, he could hear screeching sounds around him. He wondered in fear what could be the cause of the sound. "Are you looking for this?" said a tiny voice behind him. Ebuka turned to see who spoke and saw a rat holding his ball. Did you just speak?" Ebuka stammered in fear. "No, you spoke," the rat replied. Scared, Ebuka looked on. And then appeared a pack of rats. Ebuka screamed in fear and cried for help, but the rats made fun of his cries and danced around him as they scratched at his legs. Amidst the jeering and laughter of rats, Ebuka could hear a loud thud. The rats heard it too and stopped laughing. "What is that sound?" they asked themselves. "How would I know? We are here together," replied another rat. The thud continued, louder this time. "It's getting closer," the rats said, hugging themselves in fear. "Who is there? Please, help me!" shouted Ebuka. Then, a big fat elephant appeared from the bushes. It swept the rats away with its large trunk and picked up Ebuka. It placed him on its back. "Wait, my ball!" shouted Ebuka. The elephant picked up the ball with its trunk and passed it to Ebuka. The elephant led the bush for safety with Ebuka on its back. Ebuka was so happy he started singing. "Jumbo is an elephant, bigger than all animals. Jumbo, Jumbo, Jumbo. Ebuka! Ebuka! Ebuka!" Mrs. Okereke called out to her son as he shook him awake. He had fallen asleep within the garden. "Are you sleeping on the ground in the garden? You must have been so tired from all that work," his mother said. "Come, let me give you fruits, the fruits that I bought for you." Ebuka rubbed his hands over his eyes in confusion. "Oh my, it was all a dream," Ebuka thought. Ebuka stood up and followed his mom into the house.